Good morning, everybody. This is the first installment of the Shema Life app introduction to what this is going to be. Basically, it's going to be a 1 to 3 minute video every day of what it means to be a follower of Jesus. And it's based on the Shema, which is in Deuteronomy chapter 6. You shall love the Lord your God with all of your heart, with all of your soul, and all of your might. And these words I command you today shall be on your heart. You shall teach them diligently to your children. You shall talk of them when you sit in your house, and when you walk by the way, and when you lie down, and when you rise up. You shall write them. You shall bind them on your hand. They shall be as frontlets between your eyes. You shall write them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. So basically, the Shema life is centered around having God central in your life and being an apprentice of Jesus and his disciple as the main focus of your life. And a lawyer came up and asked Jesus one time, what was the greatest command? He quoted the Shema, but he also added Leviticus 19:18 to it, which is love your neighbor as yourself. So Scott McKnight coined the phrase the Jesus Creed. I think I've given you, all you guys, this book. It's worth reading. And the Jesus Creed combines the Shema and the command in Leviticus to love your neighbor as yourself. So that is that's the basis of this app. And I wanted to create it, or actually Clay did an awesome job of getting this thing created. It is prime time, and I wanted to do something like this so you guys can have a record of all the things that I've collected down through the years, all the authors that have influenced me. There'll be links to all those things on this app. And just to keep Jesus at the center part of your life, and what that means, and what do we do daily? What concretely can we do? What does that mean to be a disciple of Jesus? It's not some abstract thought out there. Apprentice of Jesus. How do I go about doing that? And that's the kind of things that I'm going to share on a daily basis, and some things I've learned through the years of what it means. It's more than just words and thoughts. It's actions. It's things we do that make us a disciple of Jesus. It's not going to church to one time a week. It's like brushing your teeth or eating. You have to do it constantly, and it's the with God life, and it's spending the day with Jesus. And how do we do that? And how concretely can we put those things and incorporate those things into our life? So that's what these are going to be. They're going to be really short, so they won't take up a lot of your time. They're not devotionals per se, but they're things that'll help us and show us what we can do, again, concretely, to being an apprentice of Jesus. And the first disciples, they did not only want to know what Jesus knew, they wanted to be just like him. That's why Peter got out of the boat and walked on water. Hey, he wanted to be like Jesus. They dropped everything and followed him because they wanted to be just like these rabbis. So this introduction is a little bit longer, but they're going to be shorter. But this app is prime time, I'm telling you. It'll have links to everything, and all my information that I've gathered. It'll be in different categories. It's going to take a while to get all that sorted out, but once it's done, and it'll be a work in progress, always adding new stuff to it, but you'll be able to access all the stuff and all the discipleship stuff from Willard and all the guys that have influenced the way I think, Eugene Peterson, Rob Bell. There'll be links to all of our ministries and missionaries, Bob in South Africa, and Ed and the Tahadi ministry in Lebanon, and things on prayer, and just a whole wealth of information. I think it's going to be really prime time and beneficial. Plus, you can always go back and look at the different things and reference stuff. All right, that's it for the introduction.